While I was trying to do a triple backflip, I got a notification. A loyal subscriber gave me this incredible idea, and that's exactly what I'm going to talk about today. Can our beloved Jujutsu sorcerers stop the rumbling? I'm going to talk about 7 strategies from a senseless bum rush to domain strategies and binding vows involving coordinated curse techniques that will shock the rocks out of your socks. I'll also talk about 2 bonus strategies that is a guaranteed win. Let's be clear about the rules first. The rules are simple. Surviving isn't enough. The rumbling must be stopped. They cannot kill Eren. They know attacking the nape can kill Titans, and they get an hour head start before the rumbling starts. Before we start, make sure to hit a black flash on the subscribe button. Just fight a pure bum rush. Well, it's not much of a strategy, it just involves taking on the Titans one-on-one and hitting them with whatever you got, which obviously won't work because the Titans outnumber them by an insane gap and the distance is too much to be covered. Strategic domain expansions. This strategy involves placing domain users in key strategic locations like mountain passes where more Titans will be crowded, and river passes where they will be slower, which can be done within the 1-hour head start. This will help kill as many Titans as possible before they spread away from Paradise Island. But the thing is, not every domain is as convenient as Malevolent Shrine. I mean, what's Higuruma gonna do against the Titans? Sue them? The third strategy can be considered a real strategy. It combines the domain expansions with slowing down the Titans and using numbers to fight numbers. As soon as the rumbling starts, Gojo and Utahime will try to get as many Titans as possible with a 200% hollow purple. Megumi can unleash all his Shikigamis and use Nu to carry Uram over the Titans so he can freeze and slow the Titans down with his insane technique range, while Kenjaku unleashes the thousands of cursed spirits he collected by gargling balls with the instruction to slice the napes of all Titans. Useless sorcerers like Miwa also try to help by being stepped on by Titans, who would then realize that they stepped on shit and quit their jobs. The fourth strategy brings in the barrier master himself. Tengen works with Kenjaku and creates a barrier to specifically not allow Titans to pass. It will be big enough to cover all the walls and leave a tiny space open to force the Titans through, except that the gap in the barrier will actually be a trap. All the domain users and sorcerers will be stationed there to straight up spam everything until they get exhausted and barrier is closed. After some rest, Tengen reopens the barrier, and this repeats until all Titans are gone. Mei Mei's crows can be used to track down the remaining Titans. The fifth strategy is pretty interesting. Yuki can manipulate the density, or should I say virtual mass of herself and her cursed tool Garuda. That's her cursed technique. She can practically hit a Titan with Garuda, having the virtual mass of millions of tons. That much force is enough to wipe out the majority of, if not all, the Titans. But before this, the sorcerers will need to get all the civilians to evacuate in order to survive. Even though the 1-hour head start isn't sufficient to save them, the main goal was always to stop the rumbling. The sixth strategy has a 100% success rate. It involves Yuki and Tengen working together. As we know that Yuki has the ability to increase her virtual mass to such an extent that she can create a black hole in the process. Although this would destroy her body, it is the key point of this strategy. A black hole would destroy everything, atom by atom. There's no way any Titan is going to slip past it. And when it comes to preventing the black hole from destroying the planet, we have already seen Tengen's barrier managing to keep a black hole in check during Yuki and Kenjaku's fight. Tengen can undertake multiple binding vows with himself and other sorcerers to build the barrier again to stop the black hole like he did before, but just a lot bigger this time. The seventh strategy involves exploiting binding vows and is largely theoretical. Here's the plan. All the sorcerers and cursed spirits, except special grade sorcerers, will undertake a death binding vow, forfeiting absolutely everything in exchange for a massive exponential power boost in favor of the special grades, who will then fight the Titans at full throttle and 100% output. Special grade sorcerers can be spread out, positioned in the best way possible to cover maximum area. Before the 2 bonus strategies, make sure to subscribe and join Discord. Let me reintroduce to you the most goated sorcerer ever, Fumihiko Takaba. His cursed technique is called the Comedian, and it basically works like small-scale reality manipulation. He has the ability to turn anything he finds funny into reality. He might just make all the Titans slip on banana peels and call it the stumbling, or shrink them to ant sizes and call it the fumbling, or crack them and call it the crumbling. Or the second bonus strategy is either a guaranteed win or a complete failure. Do you remember Nobara's cursed technique? It uses a straw doll linked to a target's body part to deal damage from afar, so if Nobara uses it to destroy a Titan's nape, depending upon how all the Titans are connected to each other, they all might perish as well. I can't think of any more strategies, so if you have better or more unique ways to stop the rumbling, make sure to tell me in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.